Good morning, students. Lesson number 1, Hazrat Umar bin Abdul Aziz Raziyallahu Ta'ala Anhu. Students, in previous lecture, I gave you much information about Hazrat Umar bin Abdul Aziz Raziyallahu Ta'ala Anhu through pre-reading from page number 1. And today, we are going to start the reading of lesson number 1 from page number 2. Okay, students, so open your textbook to page number 2, keep finger on paragraph number 1, line number 1, and read aloud with me. It happens rarely that a man is honored with the power of crown and he refuses to have it. The selection of Hazrat Umar bin Abdul Aziz Raziyallahu Ta'ala Anhu as a caliph and an heir to the Umayyad dynasty is an illustration of such a rare happening. King Suleiman bin Abdul Malik was taking his last breath when he revealed his will and declared Hazrat Umar bin Abdul Aziz Raziyallahu Ta'ala Anhu his immediate successor. He commanded the royalty to endorse his decision. As the king directed, all the members of the royal family willingly or unwillingly moved forward and assured Umar bin Abdul Aziz Raziyallahu Ta'ala Anhu of their support. Then the decision was also endorsed by the general public. However, Hazrat Umar bin Abdul Aziz Raziyallahu Ta'ala Anhu could not accept it. He called the people and addressed a huge congregation to make them realize the significance of their decision. In the same meeting, he showed his indifference to the throne and asked the people to choose a better person as a caliph. However, the people could not be convinced to go against the will of the late King Suleiman, and they showed their support to Umar bin Abdul Aziz Raziyallahu Ta'ala Anhu publicly. Students, this paragraph is saying that Hazrat Umar bin Abdul Aziz Raziyallahu Ta'ala Anhu was chosen as caliph by the King Suleiman bin Abdul Malik when the king was taking his last breath. But Hazrat Umar bin Abdul Aziz refused to take that honor and throne, as he was not willing to be a ruler, and asked the people to choose a better person as their ruler or caliph. But soon the general public convinced Hazrat Umar bin Abdul Aziz to be the immediate successor of King Suleiman, as it was the order of king to his public that Hazrat Umar will be owing his throne willingly or unwillingly. Now come to paragraph number 2 and keep finger on line number 1. Okay, students, and read aloud with me. As soon as he finished the funeral and burial rites of the late king, the promising son of Hazrat Umar bin Abdul Aziz Raziyallahu Ta'ala Anhu asked his father to return the properties confiscated by Umayyads to their rightful owners. He was so much overwhelmed with a sense of responsibility that as soon as he took charge of the caliphate, he started the restoration of lands to their original and rightful owners. He started this process of land reforms from his own home and returned to their original owners the lands which were under his family's control. In this way, Hazrat Umar bin Abdul Aziz Raziyallahu Ta'ala Anhu revived the spirit of the glorious period of the 4 caliphs of Islam known as Khulafai Rashidin, particularly of Hazrat Umar Raziyallahu Ta'ala Anhu from the first day of his rule. The people of that time experienced that the ruler of the nation was, in fact, a servant of the nation. Students, now this paragraph states that after taking the charge of the state as caliph and completing the funeral and burial rites of king, Hazrat Umar bin Abdul Aziz started his services from the restoration of lands to their rightful and real owners. At first, Hazrat Umar returned the land of his own home to its rightful owner. In this way, he brought back the spirit of excellent period of 4 caliphs of Islam from the first day of his rule, and experienced the general public that the ruler is in fact a servant of the nation. Now today we have read two paragraphs of lesson number 1 from page number 2. Here are some new words from these two paragraphs. So underline these words in your book and pronounce with me. Okay? Word number 1 is illustration. Number 2 is immediate. Number 3, endorse. Number 4, assure. Number 5, congregation. Number 6, significance. And number 7, convinced. Okay, now come to paragraph number 2. Here, word number 1 is funeral. Number 2, confiscated. Number 3, overwhelmed. Number 4, restoration. And number 5, revived. Okay, students? It was all about today's lecture. Now, here is your assignment that you will have to do. These are 5 questions from comprehension on which is given on page number 3. Okay, now what you will have to do in it, we have read 2 paragraphs today. We have done the reading. You have understood 2 paragraphs. Now you will have to answer these 5 questions from these 2 paragraphs. Okay, I'm sending you questions and you will find the answers from these 2 paragraphs. Thank you.